Oh right, I should get on a stream announcement. Howdy, kid. The man, the furry, the legend. I was thinking of something along those lines. Not those lines specifically, but some kind of jingle for long have we waited, Mike Honey, something he just masturbated. I don't know, something like that. Long have we waited. Pokemon under mystery dungeons underrated. Mike just masturbated only for the sake of it rhyming. Something like that. Something like that for the stream announcement, but it's not fully formed, as you can tell. But yeah, I've been a bit busy. I should have streamed on Thursday. Like a week ago. A week before Thursday, as long as it's not masturbated. Damn. That's the best part of the rhyme, though. Yeah. I mean, it'd be one thing if it was like genuinely being like, hey guys, I just did that. But it's more so just because it rhymes and it's funny. Yeah, no, I have been a bit busy. As usual, working Friday, Saturday, Sunday. But I think last week, like a week before Thursday, I should have streamed and I didn't, just because no good reason at all. Followed by a week I planned to not stream on for the sake of living in the real world. Delete message. Control V. Anyway, we'll be back to usually scheduled streams, and then some. Which is why I'm streaming on a Sunday night after I worked today, is because I feel bad that I hadn't streamed in a while when I wanted to and should have. What was I thinking about? Honey is usually the answer to that question. Mike returns to cyberspace from the real world. Finishing PMD. There you go. And with that, the stream announcement is made. A Mike Honey content day? Yeah. Mike Honey's content. I think I went like 10 days without streaming, which is more than it should have been. It should have only been like 7. It should have only been 7. Right? Because I streamed... And yeah, especially like on the days, the weeks that I have pre-planned to not be streaming on, I should like buck up and nut up. Nuts on the table. Yeah, I should stream after work, even though I don't usually on those, as long as it's not a withdrawal phase. Pikachu scratching at his neck, getting the itch. I need my honey. I need my honey. I need my honey. But yeah. Yeah. Streaming's a good hobby. And I would like to do it as much as I can. That being said, though, I am going to continue to live in the real world when possible. Outside of work, of course. Because, like, work is in the real world, but, like, come on, let's be real. Let's be real. It doesn't feel like you're living in the real world when you're, you know, being paid to do shit you don't want to do. Need to buy some more honey. Not the worst situation to be. Like, it's not the end of the world to be out of a sweetener, right? I think is what I mean. You could be out of something far more valuable. Also, excuse me? Why is there just a random fucking Dragonite? We didn't see this it's mogging me. Okay, we're all right. That was kind of crazy, though. That was kind of crazy. We went through this dungeon at, like, I want to say, like, 10 floors of this dungeon last time, and then we got wiped. And we did not see a single Dragonite. And then on our first floor, they give us a Dragonite here this time. That thing's fucking scary. But, maybe shit's alright. From a legit bee farm? Hell yeah. My grandmother probably still has bees on her farm? I don't really know. I don't keep up with that side of my family. For good reason, but yeah. Occasionally we do get, you know, straight from the source honey, jarred and home jarred and whatnot. That's certainly nice, but you know, getting free honey from the family, from extended family, is not a strong enough motivator to stay in touch. This really is fucking, like, endgame, huh? Okay, it's been a very long time since we've had something like that happen. I'm kind of surprised. Did my YouTube, like, go down at all? I don't know if it did. It seems fine currently. I think that might have just been a Twitch side thing. I don't know. Huh. Well, so be it. Oh, speaking of, we're in kind of deep shit here. Do I have a throwable? I do. Okay, we're fine. That Rampardos got an all stats up from the ancient power it used, and just instantly got a second turn, and then got to attack like crazy style. Why did I do it? No time to fuck around, brine him. Not good. That's not Falco. Wombo combo. This is, as I said, not good, but we're alright. Okay. I feel like I should have a lot of things to say. After having not streamed for so long. Oh wait, it's okay. It doesn't show up on stream. I clicked something expecting it to be muted. I clicked it to another stream on YouTube because it was a VTuber I follow, and I didn't know if I was subscribed to her YouTube channel, but I am. So it's alright. I played a lot of Gore Screaming Show, a VN. That, I think, is the majority of what I did on the week I took off living in the real world. Me and the kitten. Did I do anything else? Surely I did something else. It was a whole ass week. I did watch a little bit of seasonal stuff. I found what might be the best Vampire Survivors, like, if we're gonna call it that. There's a... Vampire Survivors was not an original idea. Not to, like, say that it's bad or anything, but Vampire Survivors was taking, like, its, horde-based survival mechanic from something else, I'm pretty sure, right? But, and then added, yeah, power-up and EXP system. Roguelike elements was what it added. In the direction of play, yeah. Yeah, and, it's as I said, I don't have anything against Vampire Survivors. I'm not trying to, like, shit on it. I think it's a pretty good game. Oh. Stage-based, like Nuclear Throne. Nuclear Throne, now that's a real gem. Yeah, wave-based. You son of a bitch, why did you do it? Why did you wake the dragon? Like, metaphorically and literally, he woke the sleeping dragon. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Oh, nice. What was I thinking about? Oh, yeah. Okay, but the best Vampire Survivors, like, because there's a ton of games that just do the same thing because Vampire Survivors did it and was very successful. The best Vampire Survivors, like, I think has to be Picayune Dreams. That game is great. And so I played a bit of that as well. What it does differently is it has bosses. It has bosses. It gives periodic choices. Like, it essentially splits the, like, period that you have to survive into, like, fixed chunks, each with a boss. And it gives you a choice of, like, levels, essentially, in between them with certain modifiers. Like a statue that lets you trade something of value for something else of value. A random modifier that you can identify on that, that goes with said statue. And a enemy type that will be added to the pool. Per, like, you get a choice of, like, 4 nodes in between it. I'll probably just stream that soon, because it's good, but I think, as I said, you know, like last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago, really, but I think the next game I'm gonna stream is gonna be, Fire Emblem 8. I think I'm gonna return to that, use everybody run that I started a long-ass time ago. But yeah, the bosses in Picayune Dreams are like borderline Toho shit. They're definitely a lot easier than actual Toho, but there are some, like, legitimate Danmaku moments mixed in, which is pretty good. It kind of makes me want to play, more Legacy of Lunatic Kingdom, just because that's the only Toho I have downloaded on my device. Oh, fun. Fun. You son of a bitch. Okay. Finally, I've recovered from confusion. Oh, he got a speed down on one of the bubbles, so that's why he didn't move. I see, I see. Wait, wait. Speed is a crazy good stat. Oh, alright. Nah, these two got it. Wait, wait. Fun. I love traps. I mean, I do. Oh. This is okay. Boober. Actually, his name is Boo Burn, right? Ugh! What the fuck was that? Lava plume? Or Boo Blast? What? It's okay, so it's Boober for Magmar. This I know. Mag B is Mag B like Booba or something? No, Boober is Booba, right? Magmar Pokemon. Pit Duck. His name is Boober. Booba. Booba Wooga. Okay, do you think someone's made a Booba emote that's just Magmar because its name is Booba? Why did Bulbapedia load the like mobile version of the website until I refreshed it? Maybe my talking muscles are out of whack. Because I did just work the past 3 days and I didn't really do much in the way of socialization. I was right. Boo Burn is Magmortar. Burns? Mr. Burns from the Sampsons? Okay. Well, what is Magby? Booby. Booby! Of course. Magby is Booby, Magmar is Booba, and Magmortar is Booburn. Pit Duck. Never forget that Magmar is a tit duck. Oh, that's scary. Goodbye. I do love seeing just how big of numbers Brian spits out sometimes. If it's double damage to enemies below 50% HP modifier. Water type moves are weakened in the harsh sunlight. I think this is gonna be a dead end too. Is this also a dead end? No, miraculously it's the correct way. Oh, dude didn't like my, my throwing spike. That's pretty bad. Can I fuck with his, I cannot fuck with his tactics. He's gonna die. He's gonna die, and I don't know if I can do anything about it. How about I just warp him? Get warped, son. I don't want to do... It is pretty funny that it could warp him anywhere, and it warped him to the same room, but next to the stairs. But of course, he can't go to the stairs. I have to be. I was about to ask as if anyone here would know, but like, what the fuck's up with, I say, knowing no one here will know, but, what the fuck's up with, Pokemon retconning hail into snow as a weather effect in later games? Fuck it, just get poisoned. I don't care. I don't know jack shit about that, yeah. Sadly, makes sense. I think they wanted it to, like, not do damage anymore. So I assume maybe it just doesn't do damage now. But then, like, what does it do as a weather effect if it doesn't do damage? What's the point in setting it up? I mean, I guess, rain and, sun don't deal damage. This room is ass, and I hate it. That's awful. Please, I screwed up. Don't die. Just let me out before my little lady gets hurt. Let me out before my little lady gets hurt. Okay. But, like, I'm pretty sure Sandstorm still exists, and Sandstorm still does damage. And it also gives, like, a special defense boost to ground or rock type Pokemon, I think. Something like that. Warps Pokemon to Stairway. Huh. Turns a Pokemon into an item. Wait, what the fuck? Is this unethical? We need the galaxy brain-minded individuals at r/ethical gooners to give us their take on the ethics of turning a animal into an item in a world where we are all sentient animals. Slavery wasn't bad enough, we now have literal objectification. I don't know if y'all have seen this in the wild, but I love the line, or hell, you may have heard me say it actually. I love the line of reasoning that fictional characters are literal objects, so you cannot objectify them. That's bad. That's really bad. I don't think they've given us a single, Oranberry. Oh, okay, we have one at basement. I don't think they've given us a single Oranberry this entire dungeon. So, we're juiced on heals. This sucks. Hate it. Wait, how about I just drink a max elixir? And get my PP back. Fun. Turns into a semantic battle, right? The statement might be correct on a literal level, but you know what the people talking about objectification mean? Yes? I just don't see how it matters. But that's the way, like, most internet arguments are, is like one person treats something like it matters when it doesn't. And can't substantiate their claims that it does matter. But you get to kill Jovile. I don't know, it's for, I guess I would say, fiction ruins all people. I would say I really like the idea of, what? Like, how do I put it? I think it's just an interesting idea. The fact that, like, fictional characters are objects, and that, you know, having that as like a reminder for people, right? Oh, that's what I was gonna say, is I summon the Blue Eyes Galaxy Dragon and have sex with it, then end my turn. Like, you can do that with, like, literally any fictional character. You can do that with any fictional object. That's what makes them objects, is that you can just, like, say that you do something to the fictional object and envision it in your mind, and it's done. Or write it in words, or depict it, and it's done. They are an object of the mind. They are completely manipulable. And like that's what fan fiction is, right? That so many people get deeply invested in writing or reading. And it's just, you know, someone else moving the object of the fictional character around on strings like a puppet. Someone else besides the original creator / IP owner. I think, like, thinking of things that way is also very helpful for compartmentalizing retcons and shitty sequels and stuff like that. But yeah. Yeah. Clearly, all FPS gamers are mass shooters in the making. Some people did not live through what major cultural events like Satanic Panic or other related moral panics of related to video games. And all people who play JRPGs, of course. yeah, unless it's a French JRPG. Dude, why does that hit so fucking hard? Oh my god. It's just over. There's nothing I can do. We're just dead. This thing hits for 60 damage, which is more than half of my max HP. And then, okay, I know what I can do. Do I have another warp seed? I have a pure seed, which can work as a warp seed. That's not ideal. Should have done that to myself. They're doing this to me tomorrow. Bow hold orb. Would that work here? Yes. Okay. stay paralyzed a little bit here. So I can get out. Okay, okay. Christ, this dungeon's fucked. This dungeon's just fucked. Lots of enemies just hitting for more than half your max HP, and not much you can do about it. I think people would make that argument. How do I put this? I don't know if I've seen people like unironically make the same argument against Expedition 33, but I have seen a lot of people talk about how it's true to the JRPG tradition by having a little girl character that you can put in a swimsuit if you. I think its aesthetic is ugly as shit. And I think it's an abomination. No, I don't. I haven't played it, so I don't actually like have anything against it, other than I think it's ugly, and I don't like Paper Mario / Mario RPG mechanics of like do the correct button input mini game to deal more damage or block incoming hits. You can give her a baguette. What filthy developer would do this? Do not dare bring the French near me, for if you do, there will be grave consequences. Nice. Ooh. That's bad. I cringed. Bro tried to aqua tail my girl. Fucked up. The aqua on my tail till I'm cringing. I got some free pizza today, so not gonna be. I don't know. I think my cat wants it. Let's oblige the kid. No? Yes? Come on. Yeah. Haven't had pizza in a while? Maybe you'll go get some this Sunday? Hell yeah. Pizza's good eats. I've been eating a lot of pizza. Like, even on my days off recently, I have been eating. Because it's very easy to just be like, oh, what do you want to eat? Oh, I don't know, pizza? Okay, sure. This sucks, and I hate it. You know what? Fuse. He turned into a stun seed. I thought it would at least be like an item related to his species, but I guess not. Spell stun seed backward. I have a favorite brand of American peanut butter? I don't know, I guess, Jif? Crunchy Jif? I'm not a huge peanut butter connoisseur. Two GIFs, maybe three, rest whatever, peanut butter is peanut butter. Yeah! I think I probably would buy Jif over the others, but it's just because like sometimes you get some like wacky peanut butter from a brand you've never seen before and it's not good. Ding ding dong. Kitty. Needy, whiny kitty of mine. Sinking your claws into my arm periodically. Because you want some more attention when you're already lying on top of my arm. Tiny little terrorist. Okay, get off me. I've had enough. Get off me. You bought Adams, which apparently is made by the Smuckers people. Phrasing it that way sounds a bit weird. It's probably just the strong ER sound. But yeah. Planters peanut butter doesn't seem to be available anymore. Interesting. Not terribly fond of Skippy. Huh. Yeah, I didn't even remember that Skippy's was a brand. But I think they're the second, like, biggest brand, aren't they? Yeah, I just think I'm not terribly picky. Also, we picked up a fake Oranberry. I was excited because maybe finally we'd get an extra emergency heal. I hate this stupid fucking trap. Get it out of my sight. I'm tired of seeing it. Please release me. The stupid fucking confusion. Just digging for suggestions, yeah. Singapore is really big into New Zealand and Australian products. That makes sense. Makes more sense than, you know, having American products. Little lady, protect me. Let's go. Tropius has like a shit ton of max HP. I guess the burn doesn't deal damage over time. Is the... Oh, no it does. It's just 6 every so often as opposed to 3 every so much more often. Huh. Bro, this sucks. Okay, the cringe. We made him cringe and it saved us taking a hit. What the fuck is that? Oh, a Chester. Okay. Oh, yo, we've done it. Old Ruins. We've completed this chunk of the dungeon. Wow, this place is... It's a Mew! Would you look at that? And Kyogre and Groudon. Lest you forget what legendaries they want to be marketable. It's fantastic. Look at it, human. Look at all these fantastic paintings and inscriptions on the walls. Oh, and Palkia and Dialga. Wicked. This place is the Old Ruins. The Rainbow Stone ship should be here. Let's get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Get in there. Yeah. Hey, big girl. Come and back it up. Yeah. Come and back it up. I once listened to a wedding photographer rant for maybe like 20 minutes about how every single wedding that he gets paid to work for, they would play that song, the Wobble song. and what? The more amusing part of it was that old white people would dance to it. which is pretty funny. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. Wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble baby, wobble. But for people my age and younger, probably the only thing they know that song for is being featured in a bunch of like popular mashups and I already want old people exterminated for dancing to that song. Let's see. Let me do some research on it. Wobble song. VIC in 2008. R&B/soul music. Oh, all the shawties in the club, let me see you just back it up, drop it down, let me see you just get low and scrub the ground. Ground for ground. Let me see. Reading off the lyrics to this is fucking... It's a bit much. It's a bit much. I was like leaning into reading it in a monotone voice without the rhythm, but it would be too much for me, I think. Push it up, let me see you just. Wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Wobble baby, wobble, yeah. Saw something on X about 45-plus-year-old white men at weddings dancing to AC/DC Thunderstruck. You know, that seems like something they would dance to. Thunderstruck! It's apparently a big girl make 'em back it up? Thought it was coming back it up. I got 'em shaking their boobies like congos. Man, I'm shaking the city like quakes. The haters blow in the face like gonzo. Cause I'm baking a cake, so let's bake. You know, who am I to criticize this man's rhymes? But also... What is this? What is this rhyme? Wanna save ya whack raps daylight saving time. Howdy, robot. Good to see you. A strange pattern is here, too. There's a small hollow spot in the middle. We're talking about the wobble song, which is known for saying, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. And for making old white people dance to it at wedding functions. Wonk! Oh, what's that? There's a stone tablet. There seems to be something inscribed here. What are these strange runes? Unknown letters written in an ancient language. I think we're gonna beat the game today. I think we're gonna beat this game today, and then I'll play Fire Emblem. I guess tomorrow we'll resume Fire Emblem 8. Use everybody run. Once again, I am easily influenceable by virtual women. I guess I'm just easily influenceable by women. Maybe the virtual part of it isn't necessary. Isn't a necessary qualifier. But yeah, I started playing this because I watched Zuzu Mizuchi stream it, like 5 or 6 times, and I was like, maybe I should play more Pokemon Mystic Dungeon. And then, like a week ago, like 2 weeks ago, she did a whole week of streaming Fire Emblem 8 every day, and that instantly wormed its way into my head of, oh, I should play more Fire Emblem. Geeky art you commissioned came today? Let's fucking go. Feel free to share with the class, I guess. I'd be happy to see some Tiki art. I should probably commission art sometimes. That's something I could definitely do. There was one guy I was in a server with that, for, like, I want to say, like, 3 years, every time I saw him in that server, he was talking about getting a new commission of Pregnant 02 from, that one sex and anime. I think you post links in chat? Yeah. Posted in the Discord and Twitter linked on your profile. Okay. That is a way to do it. FE Discords. Am I in this? I am not in. I won't. Sorry. if I can, I guess, if it's one. I can send you an invite to my Discord if you want, though. I've had it the link on stream and like disabled for a while, but I should probably let more people into that. But yes, good tiki art. Good tiki art. Was only 500 yen? Let's fucking go. There you go. One use invite link generated. What? Discord's hidden me with some shit that is a lot of words. There are upcoming changes to messaging permission. Huh? Okay. Transition timeline. It says transition timeline. But that as a phrase is funny. But until February 23rd, 2026, if a user has either the old required permission or the new permission, they will be able to perform the action. After, the user will need one of the new granular permissions to perform these actions. Or... Discord hidden me with a wall of text. Anyway, I should just close that out and stop getting distracted. We got a game to beat, gamers! We've got a game to beat! We can ride it to the temporal tower. That's quite enough of that. So, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons anime OVA, they made one for Blue Rescue Team, Red/Blue Rescue Team. That was just the start of the game. And then they made one for Explorers of Time/Darkness that was just the start of the game. But then they made one for Explorers of Sky that was just this right here? Why? Like, not even any of the new content added from Explorers of Sky. Just, like... And the same characters as were in the previous OVA. I think it was a Piplup and a Chimchar. Quite simple, actually. I had Master Dialga warp us here directly. After all, I knew that you would inevitably come here. Howdy, CJ. They had to blue ball the shit out of you with that OVA. They did, bro! Like, you finish the fight with Dusk Noir, you get on the fucking, mystical rainbow, pathway thing, and then the OVA just ends before you even fight, like, before they show the climactic fight or anything. What were they thinking? At least they did things with the spin-offs. Yeah, getting an OVA at all for the spin-off is pretty good. Your next line is Buenos dias, Mandy. That's what Dusk Noir is saying here. Erg. Hoo hoo ha! Unfortunately, you are coming back to the future with me. Sableye! Take them to the dimensional hole. Sableye! Twist their nuts off. Take them to the testicular torsion device. Into the dimensional hole with them. Shove them into Dialga's pussy. Little lady and Hugh Man. Yep. I'm with you. Yoink! Well, you display some feeble resistance, knowing that it's futile. You expected anything less? Pump. You leave me no choice. Oh, fight. What was I thinking about? Something. I'm always thinking about something. And then usually the thoughts are gone. I think I literally spent like 3 days like just about exclusively playing Gore Screaming Show. Which is a pretty good VN. But I did all that and I didn't even finish one, or I only finished one route. I didn't even like get all the endings of that route, so I gotta get back on that soon. I'm hoping to play a bit more Gore Screaming Show soon. It's a good time. Show me, swarm them. Okay, let's fucking go. What happens if we lose? Oh, this is a crazy soundtrack. By the way, what the fuck is this? Oh. It's doing something. But yeah, living in the real world is nice. Oh, I came prepared for this. I became immobilized. Can I just not do anything? Or can I, like, not attack? How does immobilize work? Or can I just not move? That's the question. Oh, yeah, it is just cringing. It means I just literally can't do anything. Alright. They are really beating the shit out of Grovyle. But orbs just don't work in boss fights, like, at all, I'm pretty sure, so... I don't have any Oran Berry. I have an Oran Berry. Wait, that's something. That's scary, and I am close to death. I'm really close to death, and I can't do anything about it, because we didn't get any fucking orange berries. What am I supposed to do here? I'm just gonna warp myself somewhere else? There's nowhere to warp! Okay, well, fat lot of good that did me. I guess we will find out what happens if we die. What, huh? They vanished? No, that isn't it. They've just managed to retreat. So be it. There is no need for panic. They will return. They have to. Great. Well... Shit. Yeah, I can't even, like, get items out. They didn't take too many of my actual items away, but... Like, damn. Well, so what do we do here? Bind with what? I mean, Dusk Noir has arms. He grabs us with his arms, but... Binds with his ghostly tail? I don't know. It is a good question, actually. At least, like, Dusclops was, like, made of bandages, right? That kind of made sense. Well, I guess I'll just eat shit. And we'll hope that Skitty goes ham with, sleep. Maybe we could, like, deselect. We could also just get lucky and get some orange berries. Maybe using stun seeds proactively. That's the word. Gaining a bit of EXP along the way wouldn't hurt either. Professor! Howdy, Agent. Good to see ya. It is things like this that do make me continue to feel like these games are not really well designed. But games can be fun even if they're not exactly thought out the most with, like, what? Ease of experience in mind? Or player experience in mind. Because, like, yeah, this isn't exactly... riveting. This kind of just sucks, like, not having any tools at all to try and, improve my odds in this fight against Dusk Noir and, 7 Mooks. That's not a slur, right? A stupid or incompetent person. Okay, it's only a slur in the way that the R word is. Which is to say that, you know, if people decide to start getting offended by it, then it could be one. But until then, it's safe. Like, idiot is still safe, despite also having the same origin and history as the R word. Anyway. When do you fight Sephiroth? Ding, 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 ding. That sucked, and I cringed. I think Dusk Noir is this game's Sephiroth. Genuinely, though. Or the closest thing this game has to a Sephiroth, right? Sephiroth Sword 97 on YouTube. Is that guy's name? Something like that. I think there's a number after Sephiroth Sword. But yeah, no, I think I was gonna say I like living in the real world because it, like, what, has me motivated to actually do things that I would otherwise just put off for a long time. Whether it be, like, playing a game that's on my back burner, or watching an anime that's been on my back burner, etc. In the backlog. Probably also leads to me eating better. Also, wow, more shitty rooms. Kitty going off. Lil Lady the Goat. I can't believe I have Wide Slash, and we still lost that fight with, Dust Noir and the various Sableye goons. I went out of my way to get an attack that can hit 3 targets at once, and we still just eat shit. Fuck is the pink berry or pink gummy? Oh. Poison. I didn't mean to eat that myself. +1 defense, hell yeah. Gray. Silver is, steel. Gray is rock. Flame. Speaking of rocks, we picked up some rocks, right? Gravel rocks. Yoink! Oh. Aww. Well... Thought I was so slick with it, getting an odd angle in on my attack there. Fuck you too. Alright. I've watched like 2, 3, I think 3 episodes of Speed Grapher. Have any of y'all heard of that? Very interesting anime. Nothing about it rings a bell, but you know the name. Yeah, it's very, you know, mid-2000s. Speed Grapher, 2005. Grapher like math. Yeah, Grapher like math. But I think it's graph like photography, actually. But you did spell it correctly, yes. Let me read out the synopsis here. 10 years after the Bubble War, the dichotomy between the rich and the poor in the world becomes more prominent, and Japan is no exception. The rich seek to satisfy their desires and derive pleasure for themselves, and Tokyo has materialized into such a city as a result. Saiga, once a war photographer, works for Hibara Ginza in the capitalist state of Tokyo. He infiltrates the Roppongi Club, a secretive base located in the red light district of the city, to collect information about them. However, he was caught in the process and brought forward to a girl called Kagura, who was in the midst of a ritual. His contact with Kagura awakens his special ability, the power to make things explode when photographed. In order to unravel the mystery behind the Roppongi Club and Kagura, Saiga begins his solitary battle. You're sure you've watched at least 1 episode? The first episode's kind of wild. It starts with him taking a photograph during a war in like Thailand or some shit, and he spots the enemy soldier. He takes like 7 photographs. The enemy soldier is about to shoot him, and then gets gunned down by another soldier. And as he's photographing this dude getting gunned down, he gets an erection. Very like Kira Yoshikage shit from our protagonist. In the very start of the anime is pretty funny, honestly. The would-be antagonist smokes, I have to assume, marijuana out of because it would be lame if it was tobacco. Out of what, like 10,000 yen bills used as wrapping paper. Yeah. That's and there's also the voice of Dio as some guy that turns into a giant rubber ball. Why am I forgetting the Koyasu? Yeah, Takahito Koyasu. A guy that turns into a giant rubber ball. It's a crazy anime. I don't know if it's going to like do anything much beyond just being like weird and having crazy good aesthetics, but I hope so. I hope so. It feels like inspired by American media, which feels like a given almost, right? But for anime, usually those anime that are very inspired by like Western cinema tend to be the more talked about ones, like Cowboy Bebop and what. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, fuck you two, game. Getting hit 5 times for 30 damage? What the fuck was I supposed to do? Genuinely. What were they thinking? But yeah, I don't think I've ever heard anyone talk about Speedgrapher until just recently. And that's why I started watching it. Resurgence or something? No, I think only one person. I've still only heard it talked about by one person, so. And I am watching it on their recommendation. I'm almost done with I'm almost done with Nadesco, which I've been watching for like 2 months now. For a bit, I was watching like less than 1 episode a week, but yeah. I really like it. Despite that, I do really like it. It's just kind of crazy, like thinking about I gotta like look into the director of Nadesco actually. Because like pretty much every single episode starts without in the middle of something, and they don't like feel the need to hold your hand through like explaining what? Through explaining like how things got to this situation necessarily. And I think I like that. I don't know, it feels like it respects my intelligence as a viewer. That they don't feel the need to start every single episode where the last one ended and shit like that. But yeah, Inscription, I stalled out in the, after the, like, third, scene shift, if you want to call it that, where it went, like, cyber. Where it went cyber, I stopped playing because I kind of lost interest. I should probably play more, but yeah. Hit the movie and then see if I hate the movie but like the TV series. Do a lot of people hate the movie but like the TV series, kid? Sort of relevant to what I'm talking about with Nadesco. Yeah. I'm cringing, right. Yikes, Piplup just posted cringe in my Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. I mean, I feel like I'll probably be inclined to like the movie because it's starring Ruri, right? Ruri's the main character of the movie. I feel like that's... Most people don't like it, though. But you like the movie more. Okay, okay. The robot in Inscription is so bratty. Okay, you may have sold me on going back to play more Inscription, Jumbo. I'm a different man than I was, like 4 or 5 years ago when I played Inscription. Now I can handle brats. And if I think of them as brats, if I think of anyone as a brat, then I can excuse any bad behavior. Matt Damon and Ben Affleck on Rogan talking about how Netflix has changed filmmaking. You reiterate the plot 3 to 4 times in the dialogue because people are on their phones. That's crazy. Had roommates that had never seen Die Hard, so you decided to watch it with them. The entire movie they're doing chores and on their phones. At the end of the movie, one of them said, "I didn't like it." Yes. You asked him, "Why did the bad guys hold the building hostage?" ... A basic premise of the movie is that anyone could answer if they paid attention for a minute at any point. Couldn't answer. Sadly, true. Sadly true. Playing Valkyria Chronicles 4 right now. Nice, nice. The horror story continues. I did keep reading, I just didn't read it aloud. Or, yeah. The spotlight, they didn't notice for 20 minutes. Yeah, yeah. Totally watching that. Also, what the fuck? What the fuck is up with the title of the movie for Nadesco? The Prince of Darkness. Ruri meets Satan or something? Does she make a Faustian deal? What's going on? It makes sense. Okay, okay, I'll take it. Is she the successor to Nabisco? Instead of Martian successor Nadesco, it's, what? Cupboard successor, Nabisco? The Prince of Crackers? The Prince of Crackers. That would be pretty funny. Bro, you were right, Kiv. What the fuck? Why does the movie has a 6.72? Oh yeah, I watched the first episode of Friren's second season, and it's fine. I thought the animation maybe looked a bit worse, but that might just be like hindsight, or the not hindsight. What do you call it? The I might just be remembering how the characters looked different in my head from my memories of rose-tinted glasses. There you go. Looking back with rose-tinted glasses on the first season, thinking that it looked better than it did. I was looking at some of the face and being like, that looks a bit... Oh, why is their face anatomy so different? But it might be the exact same. Anyway, Mal, the interesting thing about this, about watching Frieren, is going to Mal to add it to my watching list rather than my plan to watch list, and seeing that after one episode, Frieren Season 2 is the #1 anime score-wise on my anime list. Frieren was previously, Season 1 Frieren was previously the #1 anime, which already was proving a huge problem. Why do you ask, Jumbo? I condition my hair every time I wash it. But yeah, I do think Frieren is good, mind you. Some people do it like half the time. I guess if it works for them, then it works for them. I usually just use a shampoo plus conditioner. Like I buy the Head and Shoulders that is both of them in the same liquid so that I don't have to think about it. Because I used to frequently like over condition my hair and it felt kind of gross. I too love Skitty. Anyway, that is how things are these days. It's not even necessarily that people are bad critics, which they are on Mal for sure, but it's more so that there are more people watching new anime than there ever have been before, and the website Mal doesn't like care to do anything to address that issue. But then again, they also, like, didn't care to address the issue of people on their community colluding to keep Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood as the #1 anime for a decade prior to it being dethroned by Frieren. I just hate it because, like, in the past, before Frieren overtook FMA Brotherhood as the #1 anime on Mal, there was a brief period where interspecies reviewers became the #1 best rated anime on my anime list. And those fuck-ass pieces of shit who run the website implemented a new policy to prevent vote brigading. Because God forbid someone make an account just to rate an anime that they like highly. I don't know if there's anything I can do to, like... How do I get around this shit-ass fucking trap? Okay, without stepping on it again. Oh my god. But now, because Frieren not ecchi fan service, like interspecies reviewers is, it doesn't count as vote brigading now, and they won't do anything to address that Oh. As an issue. Yeah, God forbid Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, the website's golden baby, be overtaken by anything. I think, like, literally, the only reason it isn't #1 still to this day is that there are just too many people, too many new anime fans to fight against when it comes to stuff like Free Ren. But because Free Ren really is that popular. Oshi no Ko overtook it briefly, and it was the exact same, like, reasoning. I think it was after a single episode again, Oshi no Ko, like, when it had just started airing. But yeah, Mal has a lot of, patterns like that, let's say. There's a lot of easy to figure out things for instant success on my anime list. Do I gotta ban you, bro? It's only like one message every stream, but like every single one is just like, I'm a cuck, and my wife, and I would like you to engage in some kind of race play with me. With my wife. And me sitting in the chair. I don't know, if I had like 10 more people in my chat, then I think having like one weirdo that just says something like this as a gimmick I could tolerate. But when I don't, then I don't really know what to do. It just puts me in a weird spot, right? How many floors was it? Was it like 8 floors or like 10 floors for the second half of this dungeon? Revise Seed. That's pretty good. We'd only seen like the Oren berry rather than the Oran berry. Reviser seed being a fake reviver seed, that's pretty funny. Here's the reviser. Yeah. Garchomp's in for a rude awakening when it doesn't kick in like he thinks it will. Oh, I must have dropped my thorns. I did drop my thorns when we last died. Well, set. We don't know. Giddy the goat. One-shotting an enemy is pretty damn good. So I guess some things continue to not change. Normalize Skitty being OP. I said that for like the ability normalize, but as soon as I said the words, I'm like, why does it sound like I'm talking about like normalize Skitty being a good girl? Normalize this behavior from people that I dislike or something on twitter.com. The normalization. This time. What if I die again? Because I'm still unprepared. I have a single Oran berry, The soundtrack here is still, like, fucking weird. Well, let's start with a bubble. Bubble. How about Team Lil Lady moves, and then we deselect everything but Sing, so that Skitty just puts a bunch of them to sleep. And now we throw this sleep seed. Yes. And now we throw that stun seed. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Grovyle kind of wasted a use of sleep by digging the wrong target, but that's fine. Dig hits like a fucking truck. Why does Dig hit so hard? It doesn't have stab, and Sableye not weak to ground, right? Is that all the, like, I think that's, yeah, that's all of the combat items I have any use for at all. Okay, well, what you see is what you get. So we're kind of stuck now, but that's fine. Let's use Wide Slash. Okay, now we can select moves other than Sing for Skitty. Maybe I should just kill this guy first. I do kind of want to keep Wide Slashing, though. Okay, I'm gonna Wide Slash one more time and then maybe Oranberry myself. Yep. Okay, yep, that was definitely a good call. I can brine, oh god. The fucking, what happens if Grovyle dies, bro? Is it a game over? He better use Dig, I guess. I'm just gonna brine, Dusknoir, because he should die. He's gotta die. He did not use Dig. Okay, I'm living. I'm living, he's living, okay? Use Dig, you stupid son of a bitch! Protect yourself, please. Because I cannot protect you. What did he mean by this? He meant a Toho character, like Ray said, obviously. I wish I could select moves for Grovyle, because this is just fucked. And there's nothing I can do about it. Yo! That's huge. And if it's... oh, nope. Eat shit, you fucking piece of shit. I fucking... Why is this game like this? Who fucking thought of this? Why in God's name is this fucking game built like this? Complete fucking dog shit. I can't find any fucking Oranberries in this dungeon. I can't do anything else. But Professor, you must never lose your calm. So true. Remain calm, selected, collected. Oh, man, what the fuck? What are we doing here? That was going so well. I'm shocked. Because that was going so well. Maybe I should have had Skitty put Dusk Noir to sleep again, like, ASAP. Instead of letting Dusk Noir get a couple turns. Huh. Just huh. Damn, man. We just have to run it back. They did take my Skitty's, my little kitty's item, which was really good. But we'll probably get another power band. They're fairly common. Fuck, dude. What the fuck? Power band? Joy Ribbon. Oh! That's the one that gives you EXP when you take damage. Sure, for now. We can... Oh, that sounded... All these boxes that I can't do shit with. It's my dick in a box. Cool. B Y O B. Oh, it's B-I-O-B, right? Because she says, "Bring it on, baby." This Janet Jackson. Anyway. Oh God, what have I done? My God, what have I done? Letting the days go by. Let the water hold me down. Into the blue again. Water flowing underground. Save everyone. Holy shit, that's so much damage. Just like kill me. Blow me. And then blow me up. 260 then. Nice. So I used my one Oran Berry. So we're back to having 0 heals. Do I have any gravel rocks? No, of course I don't. We gotta rely on Lil Lady, which is something. Y-ray specs as opposed to X-ray specs? What do these do? Locates items and enemies, ... question mark? Okay, it's probably, you know, the Oran Berry equivalent, but for X-ray specs. I should have waited to heal before going up a floor. Let's go. Oh yes, gravel rocks. Gravel on my rock till I'm... I don't know, something. Fun. And any day now, Skitty, if you wanna help out. God damn, man. Why won't the partners fucking do anything when they have 2 range moves? They just choose not to use them. Very cool. Alright, get me out of here. Little lady, you gotta handle this on your own. You gotta be the carry you were always meant to be. She's gonna carry that weight. Fun. I I think I've had enough of Explorers of Sky's crazy ride, and I would like off now. Is that Abomasnow camping? Yes. Yes, it was. Please. I beg of you! Oh, release me! Oh, we... Let's register some gravel rocks. And start fucking rocking it, bro. Rock out with my cock out. You know how it is. Thank you, Grovile. The Royal Gummy. What the fuck does the Royal Gummy do? I don't know if we've seen one of those before. Oh, dragon. Well... Get smarter. Please. Please! Orbs don't really do anything for bosses, so I maybe shouldn't even be bothering to pick them up, but... Cool. Yup. As I said, very cool. All these fucking apples that I can't do shit with. That's just how things are in this bitch of a game. Dude, slap my ass. Goodbye. Oh no, it's so over. We lived? It's a miracle? I can't do anything. We're still just as likely to die. Probably. Okay. Just don't use that move on Grovile and we win. Okay. Nice. The RNG hell of multi-hit moves. Of course, somehow the enemy can hit all 5 of them. Meanwhile, when I use multi-hit moves, I hit, like, 1, if I'm lucky. Dick don't work past 30? That don't sound normal. You'll hit 1 if you're lucky! I don't know if anyone else will get that reference. But... I did kind of say it just like the clip did. 1 if you're lucky. How deliciously, you know. Okay, well, I'm gonna get my ass beat again, but let's see how this goes. I think 2 wide slashes genuinely is enough to, kill the top 2 Sableye, so as long as, you get some good Sing RNG, but also, like, I don't have any... do I have to start, like, fucking min-maxing to pick up, like, sleep seeds and whatnot? Might genuinely have to start min-maxing to pick up sleep seed. I can slow orb, though I don't think it'll work. Yep. Orbs just don't work in boss fights. How it is. Grovile, I need you to spam dig. I mean, that Leaf Blade actually hit really hard. But... And Skitty, I need you to sing Dusknoir. Okay, okay. Are we actually in the clear? We might actually be in the clear. Just via grace of RNG. Wrong target, bro? Okay. Absorb on Grovyle is cracked if he had used that sooner. Oh, yes, of course. I'm immobilized, by the way. We actually are just okay this time by grace of RNG, and I can't move. So there's just nothing I can do. There's just nothing I can do. Not only can I not attack, I can't move. Can I throw? I can. That's something. Please have mercy. Oh, right. Skitty's still... I mean, that's still good. We want Skitty to just keep spamming stuff like that. But why isn't Skitty putting them to sleep again, then? Huh? It would be so much easier if I was being put to sleep, right? Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let's have, I think we're actually in the clear. Moves. Re-register all of Skitty's moves. And then I'll have myself back down one. Okay, I wanted you to kill the Sableye before it kills you. Okay. Not good. Really not good. What? I thought Skitty was, huh? Wait, so you can attack? You can still attack when you're mean looked. And I just happened to be cringed on the same turn or something? Huh? Skitty attacked! I'm so confused. I think Skitty's dead, which means this is another wipe, but, yeah. Because we couldn't ever get a Reviver Seed or a fucking Oran Berry. I'm gonna crash the fuck out, dude. Why is this game like this? And why can't I fucking control Grovyle? It's actually insane how much easier it is when Grovyle just does the correct thing. But if Grovyle doesn't, then I'm just screwed. I don't want to fucking troll every single floor looking for items. Speaking of. Oh, when did you get there? Okay. I've had enough. I've had enough already. Oh my god, man. And the fucking weather notifications interrupting me when I'm just trying to get through this shit. Okay, we know where we're going. Please! Why do I need to press the button down multiple times? My movement gets interrupted by fucking weather and I have to release and press the directional button again or else it'll just keep fucking... Deep breaths. Deep breaths. No more hail. Please, God, no more hail. Oh, that's terrible. We hadn't seen Tropius do a magical leaf yet, huh? I don't care about money at this point. I really don't care about money. You want to magical leaf me and kill me? Very dangerously close to that actually happening. Lock on specs. Boost throwing accuracy. Huh. Equipping an item takes a turn, though, so... We will not be doing that on the fly. Man! Oh, fun. Let's go! Let's go. What, I think it was the 8, 9 floors for this part of the dungeon? Rest? Huh. We could actually make use of that, assuming we still have a Chesto Berry. Nah, I think we lost it. Okay, well... We lost our rocks as well. No more rocks. I got some thorns, but those work on a straight line. I can still set them. Bubble. Bubba beam. Oh. Nice. Big damage, no whammy. Please. Fun. Zinc band? What is it gonna make me fucking shoot ropes? Okay. Okay. All these orbs I can't do shit with. I feel like I prepared myself for potential monster houses, and then we're not getting any, and instead we're just getting bodied by a boss and ads. And ads that I can't deal with monster house prevention tactics. Take me. I don't want to be here. There's too many enemies. Dummy. Okay, so Sableye can just straight up, or no, Grovyle can just one-shot a Sableye if it uses Leaf Blade, is what we learned on that last attempt. Granted, we don't have any way of forcing Grovyle to use Leaf Blade, so we're still just kind of fucked. Okay, thank you, Grovyle, for bailing me out there. Mist? Prevents the user's attack or just stats from being... No, thank you. I do not need Mist. Unless we're talking about Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. But not Radiant Dawn. She's not useful there. Please let me out. I'm double statused, or the weather plus the status is too much. Nothing I can do, just have to rely on Skitty. I'm getting fucking chipped down here, dude, like it's fucking, Tostitos. Fucking chips and salsa, man. Okay, well, that's gonna be the last... I'm just gonna leave. I think I'm just gonna leave. And we're just gonna get bodied again because we didn't get any item. Okay. Okay. Team Lil Lady moves. Sing only. Well, I guess you can go for fake out turn. I'll remember turn 2. And we didn't get any items, right? Okay, then. That's an interesting choice, but I guess it does actually help. To help Grovile out, who's the most surrounded first. So what should I be doing here? Wide slash? Yeah, wide slash. It does do some pretty good damage. Sleeping Dusk Noir first is huge as well. Grovile needs to, like, take care of himself. Okay. 2 down. We're doing pretty alright. If I wide slash at an angle, do you think... You piece of... Do you think it would hit, like, a diagonal in a straight line? I don't know. I guess I can try. No, it didn't. Okay, Grovile's healing himself. This is pretty huge. Oh, dude's awake again. Skitty, you need to put in some work. Thank you. Are we actually just... Are we gonna get it this time via RNG? I think we are. I don't want to speak too soon, but yes! Yes, we are getting it via RNG this time. Great game design, ladies and gentlemen. Eat shit and die. Whoa. Whoa. You just like me, for real, for real? That's a sound that I make. Howdy, Komacon. Good to see ya. I refuse to lose! He used wide slash this time. Blah. So foolhardy. Me when I'm waking up. Yeah. Whoa. You dared to challenge me? For all the effort in the world, with your puny power, you had no chance of winning from the start. Dusk Noir is truly tough. Don't give up. There's a way out of this. You've done admirably well for those as pitiful as you, but it's all over now. This is the end! The mouth on his stomach, it opened. He's gonna do something. Is he going to unleash a move on us from that mouth on his stomach? Wait a second, the mouth on his stomach, that's it. This could work. What is it, human? What? Force our combined moves down his stomach. Make him choke on my cock? It's the only possibility. There's no time. It's our one shot, Grovile. No. It's just like The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, where you bounce, where you play tennis with Ganondorf. Harried. Every game is secretly doing that. It's the ultimate gamer tech. Tennis. Boink! We did it! Dusk Noir is down. We've finally beaten Dusk Noir. Wah, it can't be. Wah, Lord Dusk Noir. Yeah, run back to the future, cowards. Whee! Well, I don't think approaching him is smart, even if he's down. Humph. Your Sableye ran off. You just have no luck attracting reliable allies. Little lady. Go to the top of the temple. Put the relic fragment in that hollow spot. I want you to check if the Rainbow Stone Ship actually works. Meanwhile, Hugh Man and I will keep an eye on Dusk Noir here. My little lady. If the Rainbow Stone ship works, we can go to the Temporal Tower. I hope it activates. Don't move. Is this really what you want? If history is changed, we Pokemon of the future will disappear. What? If history is changed, Pokemon of the future will disappear? It's just like Back to the Future, where he almost fucks his mom. And then his hands start becoming invisible. Both of you, Grovyle and Human alike, since you came from a future that will cease to exist, you will both disappear too. Is that what you really want? We change history, we'll disappear too? Is Dusk Noir telling the truth? It's true, Human. If we change history, we will disappear. But that doesn't matter. If it means restoring time and bringing peace to the world, it's what I came to the past to do. Celebi too, she helped us knowing that she will disappear if we succeed. But she's shiny. She's all pink. We can't let a rare shiny Celebi. This was like pre-Gen 6 or 7. Don't even think it. Which generation was it where they improved the shiny odds a bunch? Because it used to be like 1 in 8,000 and then they buffed it to like 1 in 4,000 or something, right? Even Celebi. Oh, I recall when we were in the future. Shiny odds Pokemon. Let's see. We'll finally be spared the agony of this world of darkness, my dear Grovyle. I will devote my whole life to achieve that end. They were fucking. They wanted us to flash back to remember that Grovyle has a sick Onion GF, Onion Fairy girlfriend that he's gonna miss out on when both of them cease to exist. It's a true moral dilemma. What if you had an Onion Fairy GF, but then some fuck just like, you know, accidentally had sex with his mother in the past? And the whole timeline was ruined and you and your Onion Fairy GF are gone. Yeah, I had to bring it back to the Future. Actually, I think Futurama did that as well. I would be mad, bro. Me too. I think Futurama had it like canonically. The Fry, the main character, he canonically like was his own father or something, or maybe he canonically was his own grandfather. You came with that same resolve. We came from the future fully accepting what would happen to us. But the way you are now, you don't remember that resolve. I know this is coming as a great shock to you, but we have no choice. If we don't act, time will be destroyed. We have to disappear. Try to understand, Human. Why is the shiny Pokemon article on Bulbapedia not just telling me the information that I want? Okay, it was 1 in 8,000 prior to Gen 6. And then Gen 6 it became 1 in 4,000. So yeah, since this is a Gen 4 spin-off, that means that Shiny Celebi is a 1 in 8,192 odds. That's crazy. I came to this world with such a resolve. Knowing that if we succeeded, we would disappear, but if we don't act, the destruction of time can't be stopped. We have to do it. There's just one thing that changed since we came to this world. It's true that we had the resolve to complete our mission. That was true when we first came back to this world. But we had absolutely nothing to lose and nothing to go back to. But Human, this changed for you when you became a Pokemon. You found a friend and partner in Lil Lady. Grovile's talking like he doesn't have a little onion fairy to go back to as well in the future. If your partner found out that you might disappear, I'm sure Lil Lady would be crushed. But I guess she's disappearing with him in the onion fairy. So he's not losing out on anything in the current world that will be saved. Anyway, Lil Lady will be left alone. If I change history, I will disappear. If I disappear, Lil Lady will be. Would you like to save? Yes. That was fucking annoying, and I don't want to do that again. Boink! Here it is. It's this hollow spot. The relic fragment is supposed to go into this spot. That will activate the Rainbow Stone Ship. It moved! What was that? Little Lady's done it. That noise. It has to be the sound of the Rainbow Stone Ship activating. Whoa! Oh, slap. I won't. You'll never change history. Take the shot. Grovile. So you shielded Human, Grovile. That's taken a heavy toll on you. Very well, you're going down first. Grovile's got the shits. Oh, never mind. Music's pogging up. Let's go. What are you doing? I'm taking you with me. We're going back to the future. He said it. He said it. We're going back to the future. It's soy point. It's a reference. He said it. You man, it's all up to you now. Oh. Ah, those are time gears. Okay, team, the Rainbow Stone Ship's set to go. What's happening? This is it for me. I'm taking Dust Noir back to the future. Wait. Let's do that again. Take two. It's over for me. I'm taking Dust Noir back to the future. Huh? What? I can never come back here again. Watch Human's back. Promise me. Take your place, I can't. You must and you will, because you can, Lil Lady. You two are the greatest of combinations. Human. Take care, Human. I was lucky to have known you. Though the parting hurts, the rest is in your hands. Boing. Cat, stop meowing at me. Tiny terrorist, I fed you when I got home. It's been like 3 hours. Grovile, why? Grovile. The sound of the Rainbow Stone Ship, it's getting louder. It looks like it's gonna move. Yeah, let's hurry. Grovile, so sad. I don't want to go. I'm too upset. But if we don't hurry, the Rainbow Stone Ship might just leave without us. But right now, we have to act. Pick up those time gears. I'd better gather them. Doink. Wait for us in the future. We'll stop the planet's paralysis. Ah, yes. After my feline meowing at me, standing, like, leaning off of her cat tree where her food bowl is, demanding my attention and demanding more food. I ignored her for a bit, and now I hear the sounds of her eating. She still definitely did have food. Tiny little terrorist. This is why we do not negotiate with terrorists. Is that a policy that works? Suddenly, I'm like, wait a second. That's a thing I've heard said a lot. But, like, is there actually, like, a good reason for it? Okay, we just saw this. We don't need to flashback to this. That's right. For a while, and I'll disappear. The rest is in your hands. His last words, parting hurts. I understand that feeling. I understand how it hurts. Depends on the result. It's like scams and yeah. If it's like scams and ransomware, then yeah, you don't negotiate for sure. But I wasn't. I wouldn't normally think of that as terrorism. What's the cost of not giving in? Yeah. You don't want to enable it if they're asking for a ransom. Although generally, I think they do just like in like hostage situations, they just give the people what they want, but you know, like have them tracked after that, and you know, get the hostages free, and then deal with them later. Cause yeah. Okay, I get it. This is our last adventure. We have to do this for Grovile's sake. Let's go to the temporal tower. Gotta fix my posture a bit. Final chapter. The last adventure. Yeah, I think that is like a literal job. That you receive a lot of specialized training for. Fancy lights. Gauge. Wonder if they ever got someone on Wired to talk about it. Yeah, that seems like a given, right? That definitely has happened, right? Did y'all see the two jokes that I thought up and posted in the Discord over the weekend? They were both things that like I would tweet if I like actually used Twitter that way. But I don't use Twitter or any social media that way because I kind of disrespect social media. I disrespect it, I guess is technically correct, but I don't respect it gets my point across better, I think. The two things that I thought would make for good tweets or good posts for someone that uses social media that way. One was kid with a 6-7 themed 7th birthday party. And then the other was me making up a guy in my head, and it's guy who thinks Comiket 97 took place in 1997 and not 2017. They do 2 Comikets a year, right? And then they you know just label them by the number Comiket it is. We're going there. We're getting close. Planned exercise, doing basic squats, right leg feels weird, best not to do more. We'll do other stuff. I was doing, I went to the gym yesterday. I was doing, after my, like, stairs with the weighted vest, I did a set of 10 push-ups, and then I did some pull-ups and chin-ups. I did some other stuff, and then I was like, okay, time for a second set of push-ups with the vest on. It's 40 pounds. And something felt like way off in my left shoulder. But I, just was like, fuck it. Just finish the set. It's only 10, right? And I was on like 6 or... Don't even think it. I hate it. I hate that, the numbers are next to each other. So you generally have... There's a lot of natural occasions to say them. I hate it. I hate it. But then I did a third set of push-ups with the vest on after that, and shoulder felt fine. Sometimes, like I'd say this anecdote is to say that maybe try doing another set of squats in like an hour or something, and the leg might not, might not feel off, and you might be able to actually do it just fine. You don't have my confidence? Yeah. It's just from experience of, like, that just happens a lot. Especially with, like, calisthenics. I think with, like, isolating exercises, like the kinds that, machines are built for, or, like, what, like, this reverse, curl, reverse wrist curl is an isolating exercise, but like most, body weight exercises are going to be using a lot of muscle groups, and you can just like have slightly weird posture or something like that, and it makes the other muscles pick up the slack for that one group being weird. But yeah, I think in single muscle isolated exercises, there's less risk of that happening. The ground is shaking. I'm started going out of control everywhere because the temporal tower began to collapse. We'll be falling apart even as we speak. Let's hurry. But hell yeah, definitely, yeah. Do things in sets and rotate them is good. Oh, right, my storage is full. Alright, we'll take a bunch of orange berries, I guess, because we learned how fucked we are without them during that last dungeon there. Take a violent seed, why not? Do I have an extra power band? I think I do. Take a reviver seed. Take an XI seed. Take a vile seed. Take an extra orange berry. Surely I have an extra power band, right? Do I not? Racket. It is a jam. I'm taking out all my seeds. All my pure seeds. Worst case scenario, we just warp to the exit repeatedly. Take my vile seed, harlot. I fucking can't, man. It's too funny. Yeah, no, we don't have any power bands left, huh? So, gonna be keeping on that. Just gonna be keeping on that, what was I thinking? Brain. What was, joy ribbon. The masochist ribbon. Hey, it's just like the start of the game. When we started the game, they gave us the silver bow and the joy ribbon as like hold items for our two characters here. And now we're still rocking them. I'm gonna take these off. Howdy, Solaire. Good to see ya. The journey's been good. I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I think I am gonna put it down for a little bit after we beat it, but I do kind of want to do the post game eventually. But I'm thinking I'll get back on like a Fire Emblem. And this is the final dungeon, so like, woo-wee! My personal journey has been pretty good too. I've been living in the real world periodically. It feels weird. This is what mom and dad do at home. Kid at school doing show and tell. Harlotry and vile seed, exactly. I gotta take a leak. Now I gotta deal with this whiny feline. Look at the accused. The accused, the guilty. Alright, gamers. Piss break complete. My cat's got this like automatic watering bowl that, you know, it like autofills. It's just like gravity based, so it fills to a certain like water level, and then it, you know, refills to that as she drinks some of it. And it bubbles as a result of that. It's not like electronic, it's just, you know, physics. But I think when she sees it bubble now, she starts like slapping the shit out of it, trying to like figure out how it works or something, trying to get inside of it because it moved. Because like every time I go into my bathroom where her, you know, watering bowl is, it's like been pushed around. I put it in like this little corner next to the divider between like the sinks and the like bathroom part of the bathroom, right? You know, it's got like a half divider in the room between the toilet and the shower and the sinks, right? Gives some degree of privacy if you left the door open and are taking a shit. You're sitting down on the toilet. There's a half divider there. Anyway, I put it in that little corner, and every time I go into that bathroom now, I see that the like little bowl and like water jug has been pushed around the room. So long as she's actually still drinking water out of it, I'm okay with it, I guess. But it is, I wonder if she's gonna get bored of that. She's just gonna realize that it just makes noise and bubbles sometimes, and stop like pushing it around. I swear, cats really will, like, they'll move things just because they can. They realize, like, oh, this is like small enough of an object that I can push it with my paw. I'm gonna start fucking around with it now. Anyway. Ooh, I like this tile set. Nice brick. Okay, that's 3 enemies in a row, and interesting enemies at that. Wide slash, go burr. Oh, yeah, it works. Fuck you. That's pretty good. That's pretty good tech. Aw. Nice. I'm feeling pogged, dude. I'm feeling pogged. We're doing it. Oh, okay. My interest with this game is looking like that, or just this stream, I guess I should say, is looking like that meme of, like, what, bipolar disorder or something? Where it's talking about, like, the manic highs and the abysmal lows. The meme version of it is, like, somebody has captioned each of those, each of those moments with, like, we're so back, it's so over. Okay, that was a bit scary with the Porygon using Discharge. How is it gaming? It's gaming good! Good to see you, Wog. I was just saying, like, it took us, like, 4 attempts just because of, like, bad RNG, pretty much, to beat a boss and, like, 7 Sableye. There's the power band we were looking for. There you go. Now she'll hit, like, a truck. Legends Pokemon ZA created an abomination called Coruscant's curry. Not croissant? Croissant? Oh yeah, probably the croissant. Croissant! I did see this. I haven't watched that much of Legends VA, but I have seen the weird mountain of curry surrounded by croissant. Yeah. I went to the store to eat, or to get a croissant. Croissant! They have been throwing new, like, map generation sets into the mix as well. Since these dungeon layouts are looking different than the ones we've seen earlier in the game. Carl Weezer saying croissant. I haven't heard that. Did I not watch enough Jimmy Neutron as a youngin? Jimmy Nutron? Maybe not. I did only have cable for like a single year of my life. But I did watch the movie for Jimmy Neutron, and I enjoyed that. And some random disparate episodes throughout. Wait, but I don't know, it was probably a good thing. It was probably like a... I don't know, can I say it was a good thing overall to not have cable as a kid? Like, I think it kind of led to me doing more things with my youth, but also, like, that's not to say that those were good things. Like, I probably just played more video games and instead, and now I have less, or spent more time on my laptop, and now I don't understand as much of the, like, cultural currency of people in my own age bracket, because we didn't have cable, so I only got to watch, like, The Simpsons on, you know, national broadcast television. This fucking low accuracy shit is gonna get me killed at some point, but for now we're doing alright. Shit you saw on X, you didn't bookmark it though? Some guy who is like, I wish I did more with my youth instead of watching anime, and he's 27? Yeah, bro, you're 27. What the fuck do you mean you wish you did more with your youth? Like, high school specifically, or like... Because, like, if he's not talking about, like, high school specifically, even then, like, high school's overrated. I don't regret how I spent my youth. Mastering the art of the trade, yes, yes. While you were watching anime, I watched 5 500 hours of Andrew Tate's Hustle Academy. No, I don't think... 5 hours is probably, like, realistically all there is of that. Anyway, it's pizza time. Y'all see that meme of, like, old guy on his deathbed? I wish I watched more, or I wish I consumed more media, and then he flatlines. Unironically going to be me. I think people, like, I think that meme is meant to be derogatory towards it, but, like, consuming media actually is like great, because you're interfacing with the people that created it, assuming it's good media, mind you. You're interfacing with the, like, creative minds behind it. I wish I played less Isaac and watched more anime. Nah, I'm pretty happy with the amount of Isaac hours I have. I put in a lot of effort into mastering that game, and I'm probably in the top, like, 1% of the entire player base, if not higher, as a result. If I'd known how 2020 would play out, I would have gone about high school a little different, but no way for me to know. So, no use dwelling on it. Yeah, if I had known I was gonna, like, not go to college for 4 years, like I thought I would, I would have done high school differently. I only had, like, a couple of friends, you know, in high school, and I hung out with them a lot. And, you know, during COVID time, I hung out with them a lot. So I think I had a very good social life during COVID, actually. Getting drunk with my friends, like, once a week, at least once a week, playing Mario Party. That's life is a bunch of what ifs. That's true. That's true. But yeah, I think I'm in a unique situation where COVID improved my social life because it made everyone live like I had been living for the 2 years prior to COVID anyway. I'm eating pizza. Got 2 slices left. Who wants them? There's pepperoni mushroom. Maybe extra cheese? I didn't choose the toppings though, because it's free pizza, so. What am I thinking about? If your plain pepperoni is no good, I don't want your pizza. Plain pepperoni is a classic for a good reason, but I think I would rather something a bit more exciting. At this point, like, pepperoni doesn't even register with me. Like, I eat it and I'm like, I don't even, like, notice when I take a bite that has pepperoni on it. Highly allergic to paying more. That's true. Medium topping with medium pizza with 2 toppings for $6.99 each from Domino's. You get the ham and the pineapple, and you have yourself a Hawaiian. Well, of course, they want the Hawaiian to be a specialty pizza so that they trick people into paying more. And thus, the thing that's labeled as a Hawaiian is like ham, bacon, pineapple, green pepper, I think. Like bell pepper, green pepper. Silly is what it is, but never underestimate a, oh, what is the healer? The corporate ability to try and get more money out of people. Oh, it just increases your passive. That's fine. The one that doesn't cost more, though it's only ham and pineapple? Yeah, yeah. Why, haven't eaten meat lovers in forever? Yeah, I usually go for the meat lovers. If I get to choose a free pizza, which, you know, I do sometimes, then I'll choose, like, the meatza, which is, you know, the meat lovers, but with garlic parmesan sauce instead of, you know, tomato, because yeah, because I eat so much pizza, bro. I eat so much pizza. I eat like 2 to 3 times a week. I did also hear about that kid. Musk is always his own worst enemy. Literally always. So, nothing he does can really surprise me that much anymore. GPT putting up ads? What, on, like, Twitch? Oh. Well, rip to them. It's not a service that people actually need to use, so I think people will just stop using it. Hopefully. Especially when there are a bunch of alternatives, like... Why don't they... Gates to Infinity instead? I mean, I definitely could, but that's probably one of the less good ones, I think. I did not make it very far into Gates of Infinity as like a 14, 15-year-old when I played it on my 3DS. I think I tried to replay it, or tried a second time to play it later in life as well. I also didn't make it very far. But there is always the possibility that it picks up further into the game. That's good to hear. At some point, for sure. Totally not coping. Who needs pecha berries? Not me. Wait, last slice of pizza, and then we can stop getting distracted by my hungry gullet. I mean, I read it. I know that's why you were saying bias. As someone with a username that's designed to trick people into saying something that they probably don't want to, I'm frequently cautious. Or what? I guess probably the better thing to say would just, I've made a habit of not reading out every single name I see. Still can't get over the seed names, dude. Pure seed. Is seed a euphemism for a drug? It sounds like one of those things that would be. Mike Honey is a professional. He has been internet trained. Yes, yes. Mike Hunt found dead in Ohio. Save and continue. Fire! Oregon 2, Pog. I didn't feel hungry at all. And then I started eating. And now I've eaten 3 slices of pizza. I'm like, fuck, why am I still so hungry? Dude, I should have gotten this pee-pee saver skill sooner. For some reason I was like, only my partner needs pee-pee skills. Why would I need them? I can just play smarter. Nope. Holy fucking shit, that's a Salamence. Kill it. Kill it. Quickly! It's so over. We do have plenty of Oran berries, but... Or... Kitty the goat? Oh, never mind. I should just leave. I was very confident in Skitty's ability to get that kill on her own, but I guess that confidence was misplaced. Not this again. Hey, now that's good. We could just spam the pure seed, right? That's the one that warps you to the exit, I think. I could probably just spam the shit out of that. Oh, that's Porygon Z, ain't it? I think we even saw one earlier, and I just didn't register it. Because we saw a Porygon 2, like, not too long prior. But yeah, this time I'm prepared. We got all of our Reviver Seeds and all of our... oh, I'm just gonna do it this time. I don't want to deal with this. Pure Seed, eat... me? Bonzong's damage was fixed at a certain amount. What the fuck? Huh? Bubble on him. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Fucking hate these Salamence, dude. They are just annoying. I don't think I have any gravel rocks either. Ground, eat, yoink. Should not have gone after a single apple. Hey, apple. Why? Every direction I'm clicking. Oh, okay. Okay, whatever. Just get me out of here. I'm tired of it. Take me. Okay. I've embraced my fate. I ran out of coffee and I haven't made a new batch yet. So I bought 2 cans of Monster. Oh, this one's probably gonna get green screened, right? So I think I'm gonna just embrace it and I'm gonna piss rocks tomorrow. If I accept it now, then it can't hurt me when it happens, right? Totally. Totally how that works, right? It definitely still would not. It definitely would not still hurt to piss out a kidney stone if I just accept it now. That's actually very valuable. Let's get rid of an apple, and then this apple we just eat. Thunderwave, that's fine. Oh. Trick Room works very differently in this game. It said it doubled everything's speed? Huh? Is that just not equal to the same as things were before? Evasion orb. The Big Apple. Kill him. Hell yeah. But yeah, I think rather than playing another mystery dungeon game or doing the post game immediately once we beat this one, I will just play Fire Emblem again. Again. I love playing the same games. I'll still be playing Fire Emblem 8 at age 100 if I get to it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Surely someone will have thought up some like super dynamic, interesting challenge to apply to. Please stop. To apply to older Fire Emblem games at that point, right? Wow. Okay. I maybe don't need to eat the berry, but I just want to because what if there's the enemy! God. Brown swap. Or recycle. Who wants recycle? I hurt my lady! What did I do? I thought I had why did I think I had the rock registered? What have I done? That I just threw a fucking thorn at my own lady. What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a Metagross. That's awful. But where did the Porygon Z come from? It just fucking appeared out of the walls. Can it do that? I know ghost types can do. Huh. You know what? I don't like this. Give me one of them pure seeds. Nope. tired of this discharge shit. Really getting tired of this discharge shit. Really getting tired of this discharge shit. What the fuck am I supposed to do? It's the whole room. I can't even, like, get out of the way of that. It's only like 40, but as opposed to more. That's still fucked. Okay. Okay. 10 floors for the part 2 so far. No slip cap. Huh? Keeps items from stickiness. Fake. You know, that fake would be a lot more effective if I had seen the original, probably. Conversion 2. What the fuck does that do? Converted to grass type? I've had an embargo placed upon me. What is this, fucking Civ? Okay. Oh, okay. I don't think I like fighting these Porygon evolution guys. That's it? That's it? Hello, Human. Hello, Harpy. You got good timing? Is this the top of Temporal Tower? Wow, lightning! Look at the sky, Human. It's incredible. Red clouds are swirling. It happened again. The tower feels like it's going to break apart any moment. Let's hurry. Wink. What could this be? It has a mystical feel. It's almost like those are gear-shaped indents. Inside are indentations that look like they've been gouged out. Wait a second. There are 5, which means we put the time gears there. Crazy. Sudden lightning. Orpal lightning. It turns dark. Though it's you seek the destruction of Temporal Tower. What? That's not true. We came to prevent time from stopping. Time stopping? Time? Oh. Oh, that sound. Dialga. You dare bring ruin to the tower. No, that's not it. We came to prevent the tower from breaking. Silence! For all those who threaten Temporal Tower, I will show no mercy. Alright, it's boss time. It's no use, he's not listening at all. He's losing control because time is breaking down, but this isn't like Primal Dialga in the future. He's not yet fully consumed by the power of darkness. Of course, yes, we understand perfectly. There's still a chance that Dialga can be brought back to reason. There's still hope. We just have to beat his ass to get the point across. Okay. Oh, okay. Different music. That makes sense. At oh, all right. Team Little Lady moves. Just put him to sleep for starters. The music's pogging off. Let's go. Cat, you gotta shut it. Whiny kitty of mine. Yes, anxious animal has decided that a box that has been in the same place in the corner of my room needs to be moved now that he's not getting what she wants from me. missed. What the fuck was that, dude? Also, why didn't she fucking use the why didn't she use the move? Cat. Standing desk? Alright. Give me a second. Let's, there we go. If I stand, my cat sees me put down my controller and she already is, like, pacing around because she thinks I'm gonna stand up, or she knows I'm gonna stand up. When I stand up, I pick her up. When I pick her up, I put her down next to her food that she's refusing to eat. That was my phone falling off my desk. They're just not relevant. Don't worry about it. They'll be in the post game. He's getting fully green screen, huh? Damn. That's okay, though. Fumo. Saya Fumo. This gummy stick. Yeah. Is it antimatter? Is that like confirmed for Giratina? Very interesting trinity, if so. I did reselect the text. Oh, of course it woke up instantly. Don't get an all stats up. Okay, good. XI throw. Cat. Cat, please. Let's use the what's the power seed? Violent seed. Let's have Lil Lady eat that as well. Ruler or guardian of the distortion world, a parallel dimension opposite the normal Pokemon world, is often called the renegade Pokemon because of its exile from the world Arceus created. Okay, yeah. So it's Lucifer, exiled from the Garden of Eden, is what you're telling me. Cat! Cat! Eat your food! I'm a victim of feline terrorism. She did eat some of her, I think most of her food this time, but I have somewhat given in and given her more food. Palkia, Lord of spacing out all the time. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I guess I'm just gonna throw another fucking gravel rock because the angle is weird. Okay. And now we hit it with the bubble. Wow, the slow is actually huge. Oh, come on. The move missed. No longer cross-eyed. Roar of time. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. What the fuck? it just hit. Does it hit every target? Is that how that works? For a lot of damage. Good thing I got plenty of these seeds. I should probably have an Oranberry fed items if I have one. Yeah, I got plenty. To little lady. There we go. Excuse me? Please? Accuracy, please? Oh, okay, perfect. Coming into daddy. What the fuck is the accuracy of this game? It truly was the same until the end. The gameplay experience was like that the whole time, huh? Moves constantly missing. We did it! Okay, human, it's time. While Dialga is down, I'll go put in the time gear. Wah! Lightning. This tremor is the strongest so far. Must be nearing total collapse. If that were to happen... Have a good night and God bless. Thank you, Daniel. The destruction will accelerate until the planet is fully paralyzed. I've got to hurry. Yep. Tick-tock. I'm only now noticing tick-tock. On the clock, but the party don't stop. Tonight I'ma fight till I see the daylight. That's what Kesha with the $sign says in that song, right? Yoink. I did it. They're in place. Boing. Nice. Oh, okay. Roll for dramatic effect. Roll for initiation. What's the word? What do they say in D&D? You roll for initiative. That's the word. Why aren't these tremors stopping? Was I too late? Will Temporal Tower keep on breaking? It's not too late, it's never too late. Just like that song from 3 Days Grace. Perception? There's Perception too, yeah. I played Dungeons and Dragons one time in my life. One singular time. I wouldn't be opposed to doing it again. But yeah. Even after everything, my feline getting her way, she's still making a bunch of noise and making me feel the need to check in on her. What's up, kitty? I don't know, she's got her own little like cardboard box that she crawls into, but she was like scratching at the bottom of it or like kicking at the bottom of it like I don't know. like there was something she was trying to get off it, but I don't see what the issue is. Been hosting for like 2+ years. You're DMing then, Harpy? Nice, nice. I wonder if I know my brother for a while was DMing for Pathfinder, I think. Um and getting like paid to do that. I don't know if he's still doing that though. This is Temporal Tower. Notice that he's no longer orange and angry. Dialga, you have no cause for alarm. I have regained my reason. Temporal Tower has taken heavy damage, but it has survived. Now observe. Dark Souls 1 campaign with real Dark Souls mechanics? Hell yeah. Dialga must be showing this to us. He must be using telepathy to do so. Dialga gets to be he, him. Sure. Tree Shroud Forest. But it's not the same. Time was stopped. Time is moving again. Wow, we saved the day. We did it, Reddit. It's Treasure Town. We did it, Joe. Something went wrong. Try again. May need an app password. Very helpful error message, yeah. Save Dark Souls mod I've seen? I mean, the randomizers are pretty great. The randomizers are pretty great. The Google Translate, like, into 50 languages and then back, that one's pretty funny. Trying to think of other good Dark Souls mods. Fortnite default dance in Dark Souls games, that's a funny mod. Wrecked, but it's still standing. It didn't break apart. It survived. Wow. Mr. Frida as your tutorial boss? Hell yeah. Howdy, Morganite. Good to see ya. Time has returned to normal here. Thus, time has resumed in places where it had stopped because you stopped the ruin of Temporal Tower. Also, Dialga speaks in all caps. I'm doing pretty good. You so fine. Hey, Mickey, you so fine. You so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey. I've been doing pretty good. I've been living in the real world more, which I will keep saying, so... A funny mod made with AI where one of the bosses was the Files of Epstein. like its title, or like a bunch of redacted stuff. My beard grew again? Yes, it did grow in. I gotta shave it again though. This time I won't touch the mustache. Or, you know, I'll skip the mustache this time, shave the beard back, and then next time I'll trim them both. Is the real world wonderful and neat or scary and foolish? Wonderful and neat. Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. The title and the model was like a pile of books and papers. That's pretty crazy. The mustache stays on. Yeah. We finally did it. We brought peace to the world. Allow me to thank you. I thank you for reaching the hidden land. You had the courage to stand up to me even as I raged out of control. I'm gonna quit streaming? Probably not. Probably not. Certainly not anytime soon. It's a great hobby. Thank you. All this I owe to you. Dialga. But all is not yet as it should be. It will take time. I must see to the repair of Temporal Tower. The hidden land, too, has been ravaged, but the Rainbow Stone Ship should be operable. And Lapras should be awaiting your return. Let's go home, human. Back to Treasure Town. You like to save? Yes! Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. What's wrong, human? Let's hurry. My body feels heavy. What's wrong? Why am I struggling to move? It's like my legs are weighed down. Maybe now that we changed the future, my own disappearance is drawing near. Tremors. A terrible movie. Ah, it settled down. Maybe things are still settling back to normal. Quiet streaming? Is my audio low? Probably not, right? This light. All right, finally. The time has finally arrived. My time with Lil Lady ends now. A human. Wow, this is just like the ending of Elden Ring Night Rain. What is it? What's happening to you? Sorry, little lady, I kept this to myself for a long time. It was like an hour. It looks like I have to say goodbye. What are you saying? Dusk Noir told me if we changed the future, the Pokemon from the future would disappear. I'm destined to disappear too. I don't understand. Thank you for everything. I'm going to disappear from here now. But little lady, I'll never forget you. I managed to make it thus far only because you were with me, human. You made me strong, human. If you go, I don't know what I would. No, little lady, you have to be strong on your own. You have to live. Do you think anyone has had a breakup like this? in real life, or is that purely the realm of fiction and fantasy storytelling? Tell everyone about what happened here, so that nothing like this happens ever again. What do you mean? Huh? What does he mean, not something like this? It was a problem from the future that someone came from the future to solve. The light is getting brighter. Don't go. I'm glad we got to train together at the guild. I'm glad we got to go on adventures. I think this is the most our characters like actually spoken in text the entire game. All the other times is just like something in parentheses to like say that we're thinking about it, and then it like as you walk in place and the other characters react as if you said something. I'm glad I got to know you, little lady. Please wait, human. I'm sorry, I'm so lucky that you were my friend. To me, you're more important than anything. My little lady! Okay. Cucked once again. Post about it on r/kitchen cells with a picture of fucking, I don't know, 3 pizza slices in saran wrap. Just fucking fell over onto her face. That's kind of crazy. Aw. I have to live. I have to get home alive. Tell everyone what happened, because it's human's last wish. Okay. There's the Rainbow Stone Ship. She just fucking fell on her face again? Alright. And then we gade away into the sunset. Oh no, there's no rainbow coming out of it this time? When it's going back down, it just moves without a rainbow? Alright. And human. I'm getting farther away from human. No longer human. Ayosamu Dazai. Yup. And so, Human and Lil Lady finally succeeded in their mission and saved the world from disaster. Lil Lady departed from Temporal Tower, traveled across the ravaged hidden land, rode Lapras across the sea, and safely returned to Treasure Town. Upon returning to the guild, Lil Lady told everyone about the adventure, about what happened in the hidden land, about what took place in Temporal Tower, about Grovile, and about Human. The lady also spoke of the destruction of time was stopped and how the world was restored to peace. Told the story whenever and wherever possible, to as many Pokemon as possible. It was a story that had to be told. A story of hope for world peace. Hope for future peace. So months passed, Treasure Town returned to its cheerful routines. The scars from the planet's injuries slowly healed, and life gradually returned to normal. Yeah. Wink. Howdy, little lady, going out? Sexual harassment. Suddenly remembering that meme of like what workplace sexual harassment where the one guy's like, "Hey, good looking," and she's like, "Oh, you're sweet," and then the fat guy says, "Hey, good looking," and she says, human resources." That's what this scene should be. It's okay for me to call her Lil Lady. This Bidoof, this chud of a Pokemon. This just fucking changes Dex entry to the chud Pokemon. It's over for him. His Canthol tilt, his Norwood. There's no chance of recovery. Look at that fucking hairline. It's so over for him. It'll be dinner time soon, though. Krabby. Shouts to Krabby for saying cookie cookie. Cookie cookie. Cookie. I assume that's why what my favorite fountain pen Chuba, Amanogawa Shina, that started saying cookie cookie at the ends of her sentences. Because she was a crab. But then it could also just be that her audience is cookies. Both. Let's say both. As pretty as I remember, I've been too busy to come and see it. But I've missed this fantastic sight. When was the last time I saw this anyway? Last time was... Oh. It was when I met Human. Flashback to meeting Human. The view was like that this time too. Or was like this that time too. I can... The Krabby blowing all those bubbles along the beach. I noticed someone right here. Human was unconscious. That was when Human and I... That was when our adventure began. You know I was smashing that pussy. 24/7. Get it? Because Skitty's a cat. I think we could make an exploration team together, human. Will you explore my mysteries? My stomach growled. Remember all those good times we had together? His reprimands, his funny little requests. Touch me. His reprimands, touch me harder. I know now, Shirotabi, that we can never be together. But not because you're a rabbit. Not because you're a Piplup, but because you're a human. You want to explore my mystery dungeon? Exactly. Saw someone on Twitter was listing sacred cows that the left you're not allowed to criticize, and one of them was Umineko. It's pretty funny. I saw someone on Twitter, like a meme posting account, and it might have been the same thing, and I just didn't read the text saying sacred cows of the left. But it was what some guy getting quote retweeted with the context of someone with an Umineko profile picture made fun of this guy or ratioed this guy or something, and now he holds a visceral grudge against it for years upon years. Twitter is a very silly platform. So many vulnerable people on it. Me when I say the quiet part out loud. I've been getting increasingly unhinged, I guess is the way to put it. But I think that's a good thing. I'm holding less back, especially with people I really don't know online. I don't mean streaming wise, though. That too, to a certain extent. But yeah, I let the autism flow. I'm pretty sure I'm neurotypical. Sorry to burst your bubble, if that was how you were gonna get fun. Get fun. One last flashback simulator for the road. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Just for a little bit of reminding you how worthwhile the game you paid for was right before they roll credits. Redirecting autism through my veins like chi. What about me absorbing autism from the people in my chat and my loved ones in my life and redirecting it through my body to spit it back out for fat bars or something. And human isn't here anymore. It just fucking falls on her face again. Poor little lady. Edu. Wow. What all is the matter? Dude, fucking right here is painful as shit. The, meat of the base of my thumb. Why is that hurting? What have I done to deserve this moderate discomfort? Should I stop making jokes about autism, even if they're being forced upon me by others? Oh. Is my karmic debt piling up? Like I'm playing Ellen? You can feel the weight of your sins crawling down your back. It is good sprite work and good pixel art in general. DeviantArt is overflowing with AI slop. It was better when it was unhinged fetish slop. I think you'll find most things were better when they were unhinged fetish slop. Great game. I did finish Explorers of Darkness as a kid, but I never finished this one. But, like, this part of it has been the same, I'm pretty sure. Pretty much the same. And the... Nob Ogasawara. That's a hell of a name. But, what was I thinking about? But we will do the post-game stuff eventually. I think I will play a bit of Fire Emblem tomorrow. Whee! What was I thinking about? Unhinged fetish stuff. Eto cetera. Lil lady, when you left here, when you bid farewell to this place from the Rainbow Stone ship, your sorrow, I felt its intensity even here. And if that is how you feel even now, and if human were to share those feelings, I will grant your wish. The world needs you both. That is why I will trust you with the gift. I leave to you the future. Oh, that's a pretty good shot. This is my thanks. Please accept it. So what, does that mean like Lil Lady owns me like property now? If I'm a gift to her? You're my gift this Christmas. Punches shoulder dramatically. Incest Folgers ad. The best part of waking up is incest coffee cup. And okay. I feel like we talked about that over the course of the 10 streams I've done of Pokemon Mystery Dungeons Explorers of Sky. I feel like we talked about that in like a disproportionate number of them. I didn't think that the Folgers incest ad took up like that much space in my subconscious, but apparently it does. You're now her slave? That's pretty pogged. I'm excited for that. Hell yeah. Now it's problematic in a different way. Before it was problematic because like we were a human in the body of a Pokemon, which may have had some like problematic power dynamics at play. But now you can't say anything because we're the slave and she's the master. So even if it's problematic, it's a more palatable form of it. So I was watching the bisexual Morpheus taking back shots bit. If you haven't seen it, like this, that just sounds like gibberish. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. But in that in that bit, it said that if Morpheus were to top, that would be problematic because he's a mentor. But then that, like, saying that in the way it said implies that it's not equally problematic because he's still a mentor figure if he bottoms. It's like, huh? This probably just sounds like gibberish. I was thinking about that at work earlier. Laughing my ass off, driving around. I'm driving and I'm swerving and I'm vigorously masturbating, driving and I'm beaming and I violently come. I come driving and I'm screaming and I'm vigorously masturbating. Then I come on the wheel and then I come on the dash and then I come on the seats and then I'm done. Then I'm done. Y'all seen Super Mario Masturbatory Madness? I'm just saying, like, shit. I'm just referencing shit constantly. I haven't formed an original thought in like an hour or something. Yeah. It's getting close to 5 a.m. As a result of Hugh Man and Lil Lady's heroic action. Now I got the image of Morpheus taking it from behind in your brain. Yep. I'm just gonna link it. I'm gonna link it in chat right now. You can watch it later if you want. YouTube, bisexual Morpheus. Okay, but YouTube's provoking me. I was about to pull up what I was talking about. You can see it typed out in the search bar here. And then YouTube's like hitting me with this and I'm like even from the thumbnail she's provoking me. You got me. I want to make me mad. Make me mad. I will be provoked. You win. Bisexual Morpheus. Okay. For context, if you desire it. There you go. The destruction of time was stopped, and peace returned to the world of Pokemon. Of course, not everything returned to normal right away. Some places remained where time was still out of control, but overall things were becoming better everywhere. As for Hugh Man and Lil Lady, they returned to Wigglytuff's guild and fell back into their daily routine of vigorous training, of vigorous sex, Pokesex, as was their team name. And bot ban me for own chat for posting a link. That would be funny. You sadly cannot ban a streamer from their own chat. It would be funny if a mod, like for example, a mod could do that. Just for a bit, but yeah. Several months later. Graduation, that's right, Graduation from Kanye West is one good album. Just wait till Twitch becomes Twitch AI. Yeah, I mean, likely to have some bad things happening as a result of that. You'll be rid of the harsh daily training program too. Of course, that all depends on your passing the graduation exam. We've been around a lot longer than those two. Why do Hugh Man and Lil Lady get to take the graduation exam? Because we fucking stopped the apocalypse, you little dick bitch. After all, Hugh Man and Lil Lady saved the world. It's only natural. Yes, of course. And that's how it goes. We will soon conduct the graduation exam. I expect you to be prepared for it. Aldred took the graduation exam last year and promptly failed. Hey, eat shit. Get lost. What are we supposed to do? I want you to explore the depths of a wood named Mystifying Forest. You can find a place called Luminous Spring there. Yep, it was where Pokemon once went to evolve, but maybe because of the time troubles we had, no sunlight shines on the spring. Now nothing can evolve there. We want you to travel to Luminous Spring and return with its treasure. You can bring that treasure back to the guild you pass the exam. You will then be recognized as a fully trained exploration team and graduate from the guild with full honors. Sure thing, we just have to bring back the treasure? Let's do this. But you have to watch out for one thing. There you'll find a frighteningly strong enemy. The Grand Master of all things bad lives there. The Grand Master of all things bad. Yup. The Grand Master is terribly wicked. It's a horrifying presence that no one would ever want to meet. So good luck with that. That will do for the morning briefing. All right, everyone, let's get down to work. Hooray! Okay. I wanted to see what the story would do immediately after for the start of the post game, but I don't want to actually like start. What was the Grandmaster of all things bad like? I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. It's the guild rule. I can't talk about it, but I will tell you this. You're in for a dreadful, terrifying time, what I went through. Even now, when I let myself remember it. Wah! Aldred was useless for getting information. We'll just have to do our best to graduate on our own. The VTuber graduation feel bad memory something? Okay. Bam, bam, boom, bam, 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 boom. Save and return to top menu. Save complete. Okay. Okay. What we're gonna call it today. Was a bit of a shorter stream, but also, you know, I did work today. So that's how it be. But I'll stream probably early tomorrow, and we'll do some Fire Emblem and then maybe something else. Maybe I'll play some Pika-Yoon Dreams. Maybe I'll play some Ellen. If you know of that, it's a game that I would definitely need help with. But it does seem very fun, very interesting. Lets you summon undead little sisters. So that's cool. Lets you milk old men and old women for as livestock. Lets you hook them up to a machine of unending torment to generate electricity. And it makes sure that you pay your taxes. Okay. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna call it today. And we'll play something tomorrow. We'll play Fire Emblem. And maybe a bit of something else. Fire Emblem 8. And yeah. Let's move. Let's groove tonight. Share the spice of life. The standing makes me feel like I need to act silly when I'm standing up. Fire Emblem Tegoari Simulation. High def Rumia. Let's go back to basics. Jesus Christ, why is she turning invisible? I gotta turn off the filters. Yoink. Yoink. There we go. What was I thinking about? Saying goodbye, but I don't want to say goodbye. National anthems play. I don't stand for that shit. That's my secret. I don't stand. I'm not a terribly patriotic fellow. I have a certain degree of patriotism, but I also, you know, it's just a place that I live, and I've lived in a lot of places. Government mandated ICE visit because I don't stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Yeah. But yeah, no, as someone that's lived in like 3 countries and spent a lot of time in a lot of other countries, yeah. It's just a place that I live. There are things that I'm proud of America for, and there are things that I'm not, but I'm certainly not proud of it just because I was born here. Filthy liberal. I believe Friedrich Nietzsche had a certain something to say on this subject, actually, where he went off about how much nationalism is a flawed ideology, is a slave morality, built to make people feel better about themselves without putting in the work of their own self-actualization. He also called Christianity a slave morality for a lot of the same reasons. So yeah, I'll just cite that as a point of reference, and if you care, then you can read Nietzsche's thoughts on that kind of thing. Amazing how effective those are. Born in the USA. Yeah. But no, since I brought it up and I do have shit to say on the topic of Nietzsche, it's just interesting that Nietzsche went off about hating nationalism and then was later had his works and words twisted by the Nazi Party to try and justify their beliefs. But that's how propaganda works. That's why everyone should take a propaganda at my nuts. Nope. Okay. Everyone should learn about propaganda. I'm sorry for ruining it. Anyway, I'll be playing some Fire Emblem tomorrow, and then maybe the day after we'll do some Explorers of Sky post-game stuff. It'll be fun. Um, yeah, I'm gonna raid Komacon. I feel like I should raid more often. So let's raid Komacon. Komacon is doing some co-working. Go. Komacon Cafe. You know the song. I was saying yeah, I think I'll just have like one person take a propaganda at the nuts. It's a good point. I only need. I'm not a greedy fella. I only need one. I got that on lock. Thanks for being here, Kib, Agent, Harpy, Jumbo, anyone else who's lurking. It's always a pleasure. We'll be doing more chit. We'll be doing a lot of chit. Thanks for being here. As always, I'll see y'all tomorrow. See ya, Edward Mayonnaise. Ooh, farewell. Bye bye. And on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.